We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. He'll begin his return from the 11. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
My bad, y'all. I ain't even know my mic wasn't on. Let's get it. I don't know how my mic was on. I ain't got shit right.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here we go. They motion the tight end over. First snap, and Fields wants to throw. Poppin isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Let's get it, man.
Drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first snap. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But, Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder starting off with a sack.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground.
I ain't gonna get that nigga, man.
Yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I ain't think he was gonna run that bitch for
sure.
sure.
You can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Fields now on 3rd.
Hit that.
His first throw is an interception.
He out of there. We out of there. Fucking playing with my top, nigga. Sing my song, baby. Nigga can't kick, bruh.
Return coming from the 14. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's Henry on the counter. And they're able to grind.
Your man got Henry.
After a pickup of 4.
I ain't even know he had him.
Just a good, solid run.
We ain't worried about it.
Pretty basic commentary.
We just ain't heard about it.
Keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Off play action. It's Fields. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Ooh, you better stop getting hit like that. I ain't gonna lie to you, my boy.
Give him 13.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You better not.
And that's
Yeah.
good for a Bears 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here we go. New set of downs for him from the 46. Motioning one of the tight ends. 1st down throw for Fields. Complete. Derrick Henry. And he'll take it.
Ooh, he gonna get hit, baby. He gonna get hit.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
That's it. Come on.
Over the middle, it's incomplete.
Come on. Stop playing with me.
He's a
quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Good play.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught.
Good play, boy.
21-yard gain. And that's a Chicago first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Another throw for Fields.
Thank you.
It's another first half mistake.
What?
He's
Playing with me, man.
And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense.
Emmett.
In this defense,
Emmett.
they've got 2 in their pocket,
Emmett.
and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Emmett.
And he'll get it up to the 27. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a
I
Cowboys
got Emmett.
first down.
Oh, they done fucked up.
Another carry for him.
I'm right there. I need a safety. I need something like nigga. I need that.
Running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards.
I need that.
They'll take that every single time.
First and 10 from the 41. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's too far in front, and it's
What
not going to
type
be
of
caught.
throw is that?
Those passes get more and more difficult.
Damn.
Try to get aggressive down the field. Those
What kind of throw was
windows
that,
and
Golf?
throwing lanes,
You be selling me.
open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
You selling me, Golf? That's Irvin.
Crossing route.
That's Irvin.
Not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's Irvin,
So
man.
before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to
Steven,
AT&T
they know
Stadium
Irvin.
in just a moment.
My friend.
Facts.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Ah, bad
Oh,
pass.
someone stepped in.
Good
It's
fucking
intercepted.
shit. Strip him.
And the Bears
Bad
will take
pass.
over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom.
I thought he
on
was
the
gonna get
sideline
past him. He couldn't get
following their
around him,
interception,
man.
right?
Shit.
But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
The drive begins with Henry. And he's short of the
That's
first
good D.
after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Oh, these niggas confused.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That's taken in by Henry.
Low cut. Low cut.
Got him
Low cut.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Fields on third.
Oh, shit.
Brother hits another
We out there.
interception.
We out there.
Get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders or offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They get this
Dang.
down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll try and punch it in.
Fuck off, my man.
Rolls through the defense for a touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points.
I might not lose no more.
Up and good by Fairbairn. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Oh,
Now
I fucked
Gonzalez
up.
on to kick this one away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this.
God dang. Ain't no way, bro.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Trying down the middle of Henry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Dang.
And they make the tackle at the 38. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Bears in need of some points before the break. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first and 10, it's Fields.
Good that.
They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk.
Good that.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys are.
And he barrels across for the touchdown.
But
The Bears make it a one-score game before
Blasphemous!
halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the
See thick,
generations.
thick,
They set
see
the
eater,
tone for their
cornbread.
peers are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. They're out and set, first and 10. Tight end in motion left. Goff on first and 10. Clock pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
That play was ugly as shit.
The big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels exactly
Yeah,
like this defense.
dang, that play fucking me up.
Back-to-back
Trying to do that dumb
takedowns
shit.
behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down.
Dang.
He's back to throw. He lofts it deep left.
Let's fucking go, Emmett.
And somehow they've reached the end zone.
I just smoked this fool, man.
So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Fucking go, man. Some niggas what they ain't, man.
No, they not like us. No, they not like us. What? They not like us. No, they not like us.
Set for the break. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our
Tell them what they ain't, man.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
Stop playing with me,
Good
man.
yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up second and very manageable
Oh,
and
and
creates space to take that shot downfield.
Man in motion here. Running for the marker on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back-to-back carries here. And he drives this across midfield.
Fuck on,
down
man. There's
into
no
enemy
way.
territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. From the 46. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
Why he ain't come to the ball, man?
Intercepted. And the Bears will
Damn,
take
I
over
wanted
as
them to
the
come to the
first interception
ball.
of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working
play.
hard to take it away.
He's supposed to
wasting
come
any
to the
time,
ball, but
are
I
they?
ain't
You know,
gonna
they love
do
to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust.
He's supposed to come to the
exactly
ball,
what they did to
man.
take
Shit.
the ball away there to begin the second.
They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I wasn't supposed to throw that
We
shit,
always
too.
hear about a
Same.
tight end as a quarterback's best friend. That play is so indicative
I
of
wasn't
it,
supposed to
Kate.
throw that
You
shit.
love a big target, and you know if you could hit him in stride, he's got a chance to get some big yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he gets this forward to the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Bro, you supposed to be there, bro.
But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical
Punch that
game.
ball out.
100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you
punch that ball out.
Contested catches, and he couldn't.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Fields out of the gun.
Give me that. Oh, man. You there.
Incomplete.
That just is great position.
Yeah, my boy.
He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They do snap it. Here's Fields. He finds him beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3.
I had 3 chances to fucking pick that shit, my boy.
We all thought it stalled out. Is going to carry on. Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Trying to do it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown.
Knew that shit was coming.
The Bears start the second half with some needed points. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's got room to roam here.
Get off.
Has a hole left. Room
Get off. Best nigga in the league.
And
In it, nigga. Best nigga in the league.
the Cowboys.
He's the
left in the lead at the end of the third.
man.
Fairbairn now for the PAT.
I miss.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away.
This nigga can't kick for shit, dog. I booped this bitch and he still can't do shit.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Fields on 1st down. Chased out to his right. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd
We
quarter.
out here.
So we're through 3 here. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Completed right side to Addison. And that one goes for a gain of 11.
Get that ball up.
And that's a Chicago first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until
Fucking
he's
getting
got
burnt
a
by a
huge
linebacker,
gain
bruh.
and a first down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A give right side to Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to throw. Here's Fields.
God!
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Here's Henry running left. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second down, looking for options. And they pick him off again.
Confused yourself. You tricked yourself, baby. You tricked yourself.
Where the defense he goes,
You
right
tricked
to the
yourself,
30.
baby.
Into the red zone. And it's a touchdown.
You tricked yourself.
Back for the pick 6.
Yeti!
That play was beautiful.
Get his ass.
Really come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's dropped at the 37 after pushing this forward a bit. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Another run for Henry. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He trying to get this shit over with just as much as me, my man.
That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
From the 43. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Handoff headed right to Henry. Jukes one defender, and he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do.
Touchdown, Chicago!
He ain't jumped, bruh.
The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. They'll set up here for the point after.
He ain't jumped.
Point after splits the uprights. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game.
You ain't gonna do it onside? That's
The Bears
crazy.
kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
GG's, man. I appreciate everybody coming through watching the shit, man. If you did. Oh, you feel me? You catching it after the fact. Appreciate it, man. It's your boy Big Gorilla in this bitch, man. We out of here. Till next time. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay blessed and less
So it's a
stress.
win for the Cowboys.
Fuck everything else, you
And
feel
it was
me?
a game for
Hey,
fans of high
G
scoring
shit, man.
football,
What's up?
wasn't it? I know Broncos